Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
it's Jason Jordan taking on some tough competition.
Always a little special when the title is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
oh, this should be good. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Big Money, Mr. Jeffrey Bradley.
What a night.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his... title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer.
Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
I got right to the gut. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
The champ with reason to be concerned. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
If you want,
He's got him covered.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What athleticism. He may have discovered his favorite move. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Look at this. Keep your eye on this one.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Incoming, and he really got some hang time with that one.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Spear!
Stomping away.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so Jason Jordan looking to end this quickly. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
That landed perfectly.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Well, just some great execution right there.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of his...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
2, 3.
The champion is victorious.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Big Money, Mr. Jeffrey Bradley.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
What an amazing display of athleticism.
Oh, look at DDT! Incredible. Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Second time's a charm. He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Stay down, man.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. He's not looking good here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he could recover from this.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Snapmare takeover. Last drop. Oh, nasty.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's left wide open here.
Look out!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's playing with him now.
You better stay right where he is.
Look at this. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
He's going for the pin.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Oh, man. Face first. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And this is gonna be it! He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh. Sunset. That's a big-time power bomb for him right there.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Inside the ring now. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
He's lining him up. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. Counter here. No, reverses it. What a match! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Showing some quickness there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man.
Face first. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
Taste of pain.
But I don't know.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Rocked him.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Incredible impact on that slam. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. He's taking some offense. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed. Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
He's taken down face first. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He got all that enziguri.
Second time now.
He's calling for it.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
He's playing with him now.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Huge opportunity here.
He's going for it all.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Stay down, man.
Whoa! Nobody comes back from this.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What does Curt Hawkins have in store?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Buzz into the cover. A kick out, and he almost had him.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. That's even possible. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one.
Below the belt. Looks like what a disgusting way to treat a WWE official.
The clothesline finds the mark. As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Looking for all the glory here.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Nice kick out there.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. A running Hurricane Rana.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Here it comes!
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Got some air on that senton, guys. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Too soon.
Second time we're seeing this here.
And he hits a big-time drop kick.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
like he's starting to falter. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Attacking the head now.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll get you whiplash. He's in trouble.
He wants no part of this.
His shoulders are down. And the shoulders up in time. Too soon. Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He is hurt.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this. He's not going to like this.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What's up?
Running Bulldog.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Going all the way up.
What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
When this guy's on, look out. Going for an encore here. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He can't take much more.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Look at this amazing athleticism.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
His drop kick connects. Submission time.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Is he done?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Going to the top. High risk.
Looking for the finish.
If he sticks this, he is done.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
And it's reversed. What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
Oh, man. Face first. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The odds just swung in Kurt Hawkins' favor.
He thinks he has it. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
He knows he's in trouble. What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
Taste of pain.
This could do it. 1, 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Got the leg. The Dragon Screw takes him down. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
A sickening thud as he lands hard. Shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Can you believe this?
Dodges that one.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Lands this, and he is done.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. Yes! Takes it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
Here we go, backstage brawl, guys.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
The drop kick hits the target.
Never know where the action's going to take us.
A ring simply cannot contain you.
The flying forearm finds his target.
He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him. Never a dull moment around here.
The action is officially on the move.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's not looking so good right now, but given the unpredictability of this environment, you can't count him out just yet.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close.
This drives his opponent down with a...
In the face! Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think...
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think...
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this. Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
Because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure.
Hey.
Oh!
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. After tonight...
Hey.
Something's... No, there's no...
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
I cannot wait. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 240 pounds, Big Money, Mr. Jeffrey Bradley.
Pure gold.
And his partner, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
At a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Look at this, up and over with a suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Goldust feeling the pressure now.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Calling me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Got it good with the elbow there.
He took an incredible pounding there. Sit out pile driver.
Such a devastating splash.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extreme.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponent...
Here's the cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
And we continue.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts throughout the 1960s and 70s. These championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Going for the double play with this move. And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT plants him.
Goldust comes in off the tag.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something...
Look at this. And he breaks the cover.
Way too early.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Oh, and he reverses it. That's the move he was looking for. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
In off the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Oh, he slams him down with authority.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Comes in off the tag. When this guy's on, look out. Dodges that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the reversal. He just slammed him with ease. What force on that slam.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. Unless this thing turns, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Boy, that would hit the target.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing. He's playing with him now.
Swinging a Goliath like the Great Khali.
Counter here. Cesaro definitely tiring out there.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Better stay right where he is.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot. Stay down.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
You can't argue with the results.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh my God!
Surfboard leg breaker.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
DDT! Incredible.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
He's lining him up.
He's almost got him.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Not so fast.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Drops the elbow on him. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look out! Using every ounce of his body on that splash.
His shoulders are down. 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break their arm.
He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
The night could be over. They did it! And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners. Big Money, Mr. Jeffrey Bradley, and Goldust.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Set to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch.
But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt.
Gonna settle the score.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama,
the Fireflies are out. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Ouch.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And he delivers a brutal DDT. Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And he lands the slam. He's got the shoulders down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
It's way too early.
And we're back to this form of attack.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point, he goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This could be the turning point.
Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
The rivalry.
Avalanche attitude adjustment.
That has got to be it. This might be the opportunity he needed.
And a head-pounding DDT.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think should go from here? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'm a little disappointed in his showing. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 19. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Bray Wyatt is going in.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
He's got the shoulders down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Sports entertainment was enveloped in darkness the moment Bray Wyatt led his family into WWE. And the guys in the locker room may not admit it, but none of them have slept the same since.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
I have to agree with your recollection of Bray Wyatt's WWE debut, Corey. The atmosphere dramatically changed once Bray made his chilling walk to the ring, surrounded by the light of his devout fireflies.
And let's remember the monsters he brought with him. Harper and Rowan. The Wyatt family launched savage assaults against Kane, Daniel Bryan, the Usos, The Shield, and John Cena.
Multiple DDTs at this point. You have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable... And he kicks out.
Not yet. Too early.
Looking to steal one. There's a pin now. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Remarkable. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Back body drop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
That is Bray Wyatt looking to end this quickly. How does he keep doing this? How'd he do that?
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Good point by Byron.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He gets the shoulder up in time.
Too soon.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He's just so dominant.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage.
Sister Abigail!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough?
This may very well be it. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Not yet.
simply destroying the back.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
There he goes again.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Incoming.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. When this guy's on, look out. Look out!
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
The toughness and grit we're seeing on display tonight in this steel cage match has been absolutely unbelievable. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
And guys, now I see blood starting to flow from the face of Bray Wyatt.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. And now he goes for it a second time. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Look at this.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He's got him now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's too quick for him there. Clothesline. He's going for the pin. Well, that was a close call.
How'd he do that?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
to look to end this match.
This could do it! Uh-oh. 2, 3. This steel cage match is in the books.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
He knows he's in trouble.
You better stay right where he is.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE
going for the cover.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious Prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion and has held the most prestigious prize in our business, the WWE Championship.
And now he's woken.
True. You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Incoming.
That's one for the highlight reel. We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Now it's time to capitalize.
And got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going to the well again. Look at this. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Neck breaker. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Message delivered.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've just...
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts, or the 7D. Do not express worry. I have made, or the 7. Do not express worry. I have made many successful jobs, or the 7. Do not express worry. I have made many successful jobs, or the 7. Do not or the 7. Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts, or we the 7.